We're gonna finish what we started. I need to put my phone together, bro. No, didn't know I was gonna need it. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, it's just yellow, salty, spicy. It's really the same with fire. There we go. I don't like that one as much as I like the scaly. Looking at it. So I think I'm gonna go back to the scaly for now. Always more fluid. I know the scaly's a lot more fluid. After getting to actually sit there and watch it go. That's that was a kind of last minute thought. Uh, because Anna GIF has got that weird jump cut at the end. Hello, hello there, Connor and Barnabas. How are y'all doing? How is? Like I dropped a better sandwich for this thorn start, so should isolate. It's not going to isolate better because Hans is here. Well, actually, it might if I go the right direction. Yeah, I did the same thing last night when I went to start. There's thorns. Yeah, yeah, that's much better isolation. I tried to do rock last night. Doing okay, doing okay. I would love to hear that. We do love to hear it. This is so much better than what I was getting trying to do this yesterday. Oh, Iron Hands is you're going through it down there. Do electric this time. I did do electric this time. Electric was definitely the play. Ooh, booster energy. No, electric is the play. I forgot Lycanroc and the entire Nacli line spawned down here when I tried to do rock yesterday. I am pretty good. Yeah, the odds are much lower for hands over here in this location, it would appear, because Thorns is everywhere right now. Oh, even up here. So I'm going to get a few hands, but as long as we're getting more Thorns than hands, I think we are okay. And I'm certain I can come up with a couple other things to go after once I get the Thorns here off electric. No, I am good, Barnabas. I am good. Couldn't pass the parent setup for the day that we were looking at this morning. So Thorns, it just kind of sucks how limited the area is. You found it in the wall. Oh my god. Not booster energy again. Both times I've accidentally gotten into a battle with a Thorns that has had the booster energy. Just that few extra seconds of time loss off the salmon. I mean, I kind of like both. I do think Iron Thorns looks a little, kind of looks a little bit cooler. I mean, it's a big old like Robozilla, and there's just something remotely cooler about Robozilla than there is just regular Godzilla. All right, you. Don't you dare shine. Do not you dare. Please don't have booster. Okay. Don't hate its speed. Oh yeah, no. Definitely didn't take it as hating it, but it's not something that this is not one that really stands out for you like, whoa, I have to have this. It's fair. I think we all have at least one mod that we're like that with. Where it's like, it's alright, but different story in Pogo. It's it's so good in Pogo. Now you see, I do thoroughly enjoy Garchomp. I don't like it like Garchomp shiny though. Garchomp was disrespected on shinies. When the spawn point wasn't so restricted. I mean, the spawn area for thorns. Oh, Kiesel. Oh, enjoy alerts. Enjoy alert. Uh, oh, there's a wall. It's, there was still ash in the walls. It was kind of great. All of these so from up there, the green is not coming through as green to me. I mean, it's not a full drastic change, but it's better than what. It's definitely better than what Garchomp's is. Shiny Garchomp just kind of looks like Garchomp. Say it's just like the red turns purple or something like that. Purple or blue. So I don't think anything else changes on Tyranitar. I don't honestly remember. This is true. But true. There are very few that come as close to being as bad as Garchomp. Unfortunately, Gengar is one of them. Gengar Shiny could have been so much better and should have been. Yeah, see, Connor, you get it. Totally get it. All the potential in the world for an epic shiny, and they do that with it instead. At least I believe both of them were redeemed with their megas. It's like shiny Mega Garchomp is wildly different than shiny Garchomp in all of the best ways. What I can remember. I mean, it shouldn't have to use an in-game gimmick to make the shinies good. And this should not be a thing. It just kind of makes you wonder looking at them. It's like, why, when you made this the shiny for the Mega, couldn't you just retroactively make it the shiny for the regular form as well? Because, see, it does. It actually does. And that's actually, that makes it actual kind of perfection. We'll get some fawns over here on this side. Oh, that one would have been real nice. That one was most likely going to be jumbo marked. The thing I don't like about this, about Iron Thorn's small spawn point, I like they knew they screwed up, but decided it would be easier to make the Mega good. Gengar's Gen 1, Garchomp is Gen 4, and Megas are sick. True. This is true. It's kind of upsetting, and it's not like they hadn't in the past shown that they could change shinies if they wanted. So I mean, look at Charizard. And then remove the Megas. Exactly. It's like, yeah, they have good they have a good shiny form in 4 games. Or well, that would be like 8 games because there was a way to get Megas in Gen 7. Wait, did they? They changed Combuskin Shiny? I don't even think I knew that they changed Combuskin. I just remember Charizard getting changed because it was like purple and green or something like that in Gen 2. No, Rosie, we did not get Ione. Not yet. What? Excuse me. You, you forgot you changed your name? Oh, oh my God, did I miss her? Did I miss? Oh no. Get out of here, Iron Hands. You're not the target. Oh wait, you're being serious. I thought you were joking with her. You actually seen her. Oh, that changes things. Oh, when this sandwich pulls a shiny, it's going to be the Raichu, isn't it? What's going to happen? It's going to pull one I've already got. It's either going to roll Raichu or it's going to roll a hands. Call it now. I get a Raichu or I'm going to get a hands out of this thing. Well before getting thorns. Okay. I didn't even think about the fact that Palmy was an option. Probably because I'm getting more hands and Raichu than it. I wondered off sec. Uh, Rosie, it gets me too. It does. Took me a minute yesterday before I realized that Foxy had a gun, but wish they would give us more dialogue options. Is it bad that I wanted to be a jerk here and give him a reality check? Make him stop playing the victim. Ah. Oh, I think it would have been. Okay. I just had to call it, didn't I? I just had to try to call it. We got an Iron Hands. Yes, in a way, it was better than getting the Raichu. Nope. Oh my lord. Please just fall off the cliff here, Miraidon. Thank you. I didn't want to get into an encounter loop. Oh, he was having a little rave. Just a little rave. I had to ruin it. I don't know. I know I just peeked it when I looked over, so that was a thing. Might be the type of headset I've got. I am not a fan of this one, but can't fix it yet. I wish someone pointed out that the ogre he liked really much, or liked so much, wasn't actually anything like he thought. Like, you want to force the Pokemon to be with you, but haven't noticed she's not like that. And I would have liked to be allowed to at least try to tell him what was happening. It was like something happens that cuts it off, so he still gets mad at you, yada yada. Oh yeah, for sure. Where it doesn't really change this how the story played out in the end, or how the story ends, but changes how it's told. Yeah, that would have actually been great. In a no sense, it might come back to like what Keith was talking about before, though, with the fact that the game is constantly rolling spawns. You're using up a lot of uh, system assets just on those rolls. Give me a striker from Sweden. Oh, like the ogre is so cool and doesn't care what anyone thinks. Meanwhile, the Pokemon is a sweet, scared little thing. What you wanted to be, Kieran, isn't what the Pokemon is actually like. Kieran was wrong about the ogre too. Yeah, you know that the entire story got mistold, basically, from the start. Much time is left on this, Sammy? 4.5. And I will more than happily sack those hands if I don't get a thorns. Save the airboat by only saving the Sammy if I get what I'm looking for. Okay, done. Sorry. No, you good, Con. You good. Like the story the game told, I think he, I think he's an interesting kid, but got kind of annoyed with the fan reception. Yeah, in general, the fan reception for the Pokemon games hasn't been incredible. I think the last time there was, I don't think we've had good fan reception since uh, Boris. If I do recall. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Ultra games did get some pretty good reception because it took the issues that were in Sun and Moon and actually actively fixed them. Newcastle, we're cooking this week. Fan reception for most games feel like is bad. Fair. 501, hello, how are you? Exclude. Eh, Funny, I'm glad that you are aware of how that is going. Soccer or football isn't really one I've been able to stick, get into and stick with. So I don't really know a whole lot about anyone involved. A minute and a half. I'm gonna be re-rolling the Sammy for sure. I can get the target or a needed shine. Thought I had another hands there for a second. I was actually gonna start to lose it. Oh, that is insane. That I can't. That kind of stuff I can understand. I can very much understand. That's how you know you've got a good roster. Oh, at the buzzer. Let's go. Let's actually go. Let's stay in one of these bubbles, please. Uh-oh. Okay, in hindsight, Samurai Lee, not great. Oh yeah, no, God, this is a really good shiny. I actually thoroughly enjoy what they did with this one. As much as go or the just changing something to silver on him is boring for most of the Paradox mons. It's really good on Thorns. Oh yes, yes. I'm gonna try. I think one more ultra ball real quick, and if it doesn't work, I will run. Crit tap. Good call. We like to give Iron Thorns. We do not like to do that. Any other shiny nearby? It's sheer curiosity. That one needs to quit chasing me down. No. Okay. Oh, convenient. There's the next target. Not going to do me any good right now. I can't make a Sammy down here, but I will go and we'll check the hands and the thorns here. Well, Connor, this is true. The silver shiny is a good idea, but God, they didn't make good use of them at all. Adamant for both, says 501. Barney's got bold. What you get? Sassy from Connor? Okay. Wax from Airy. Hello, Airy. How are you? Jolly uncommon from Rosie. Oh, not the uncommon. I say that as if I don't only have, I think, one single marked mon that has a shiny, or that has a, or one shiny that has the uncommon. Got quite lucky. Both Jolly if marked uncommon. Ooh, let's see our first one. Oh, that is not a good, not a great nature. We got bold. Somebody did say bold. I believe it was Barnabas. Look at Barney calling the shot. All right, let's. And we had no mark there. Yeah, Barnabas with the actually goaded call. What do we have for the thorns? No, Rosie said jolly and uncommon if marked, and 501 has already put in adamant for it. Well, Ari with the lax again. Connor going lonely. And Barney's going to go also bold. I mean, it was quite bold of it to show up with like 5 seconds. Ooh, rare mark. That would be nice. This one is gentle. No mark there either. But we are off to a good start. We need to get our saves in. Got to make sure we hit the 3. And then get back up to the gate so we can Sammy. I'm gonna guess gentle. Let's go. Okay. Resave down or right here. So we don't have to fly back up here to pick it back up. Now, question is, do we do water or do we do ice? What do I need for either one? I think I'm kind of leaning ice. Because that could open the door for Frostmoth. I don't know what the Frostmoth shiny looks like. Oh, it's just kind of more pink than blue. Not bad. Or more gray, I guess. A little kind of pink, kind of gray. Actually does look pretty good. Ice's cloth. Okay. I think I have some cloth sticks. Oh yeah, 24. I will burn a cup of sulfur. I don't care. I don't. Small bun. I'm not going to try to fit 9 cloth sticks on this little bread. And so many ice jumbo hunts. Ooh. Is that due to just not getting the jumbo or just the sheer number of ice types in this game? So we do seem to have kind of a refreshing, just not getting the jumbo. Ooh. Well, thanks. I know we do have quite a few uh, ice types in this game. Very refreshingly, too. Not a bad hunks you don't really need encounter for ice, but this is true. It's typically just about everywhere that ice types are, that's all you're going to get. But down here, there's like two ice types. So I'm only remembering there being two. I'm going Frostmoth. Far more. Don't necessarily recall. The second ice type down here is Frostmoth, Connor. It do be the Frostmoth. Don't know. Don't exactly know how rare the spawn it is, or if it's actually just a static Frostmoth. But it's up, spawns up closer to Station 1 and 2. I did not remember that. It's been a while. Yeah, I know what you mean. Or it had been a while since I'd messed around in Area Zero, so when I went to start doing these, I forgot everything that spawned down here. If y'all are chilling swaggy, you'll leave a like on the stream. Because this is fair and valid here. We are fair, we are valid. That weapon's got red. I don't know why, when I was sitting down, I for some reason was not picking up the red. Get out of here, Flamigo. Thank you, Golduck. I'll start coming more up this way. I just subbed Ember sent me. Oh, welcome on in there, Clock. Welcome on in. Fun fact, Utopia is always swaggy. This is fair. Actually true. Oh, Utopias, they have now. They have now. Flagless no more. You see, there's the frost moth. Hey, oh, wait a second. No, get out of here, bundle. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Where's the moth? Come here, moth. Never mind. Never mind, I didn't see you right. I thought we had the moth. I thought we had the moth. Three. Yes, the hunger do be real. Hunger. Already currently looking for food? Oh, bet. Bet. It's this cave. You've got to be kidding me. This whole time, Earthquake not only has been a TM, but I missed it entirely being down in here before. That's actively upsetting. I've been dealing with not having Earthquake access to Mons and only learned it by TM because I had assumed it wasn't here. Uh, Not sure I've eaten it. Copes? Can't be doing that now. Food is important. Food is very important. Blair, yeah, no, seriously. How did I miss that cave entirely before? And how much has the game changed now that I have found that cave? Nope, that's still red. Okay. Whoops. Moth. No earthquake. Insert Mega Mind image here. Feel that. I've eaten, my brain is just broken. That that is also very much felt. That is a vibe. I mean, you ever just eaten and then like 5 minutes later, your brain's like, man, I really need to eat today. I've definitely gone through that a few times. Well, I don't even know why I bothered checking the time after seeing that holy I knew we weren't half hour since I made the Sammy. Assuming there's just a static holy there. Come on, Robo Santa. That is also a really good shiny, I found out. Because I do not have it in this one. Steal the drives. Yes. Just steal all of the booster energies. I do think I only have one booster energy, and I don't even use it. At least not anymore. Just trying to get a good look at the color of that one. Do they have about a 30% chance to have one? I didn't realize that or the chance of having one was that high. You've done your math. Bet. Somehow I just did not know that it was that high of a chance of them having them. It does explain a lot as to why so many of my accidental encounters during these hunts have had booster energies. And explain how I only wound up with one during my initial catching, though. I was just catching them for dex completion. That's the theory. I think when I get the shiny on this sandwich, I just might. Like, I don't have anything actually currently set up with Thief on it. Whoops. That opening wasn't as wide as I thought it was. It was going to let me just ride along back there. It's not. It's being entirely too much red right now, though. I will tell it that. Too much red, not enough silver. Tell you where the Iron Valiant should be. Yeah, I can do that. There's actually, I guess, if you pop, if you have a fairy encounter, you can get it in the main cave down here by 3, where the cave that's got Station 4 in it. Sneasel! Okay, so there are 3 ice types down here. I just forgot about Sneasels. It's only in the caves. For Gore, Sneasel does not spawn down in the main areas. What's this? If I keep going this way, I will come across the cave that Valiant's supposed to be in. A little hidden cave for it. Where I got my regular Iron Valiant. Because that cave is right back here. Well, the bundle can spawn in here, it looks like, so that's good. Maybe not. Maybe not, because there's like nothing spawning in here. Thanks to Ice 3. Oh, no, there we go. Sneasel will spawn in here. It's Ice Sammy, but that's it. This here is your Valiant Cave. Didn't know. Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, I just happened to think about the fact that while coming up or headed back over here to Station 3, I'd be passing the cave anyways. So yeah, that's the one that it'll spawn in without having any kind of encounters on. But with fairy encounter, shiny, let's go. We got the bundle as I was on the way to show the other cave where the fairy encounter will pop in. Oh yeah, if you go from Station 3 to get there, just hug this wall right over here to the left. If you stay hugged all the way up against it, you'll run right into the rocks that take you around there. Why am I not just netballing this? It was a great idea to start coming over this way for this. For sure. In, in a sense, you did. In a sense, you did, because it reset the spawns on the outside to the point that we got the bundle. We gotta get the cross box to spawn over here, though. No. No, I'm gonna have to go back the other way from Crossmoth. Or I might just dip into Valiant Cave over here. and see if we can't pop a Sneasel. I do only have one shiny Sneasel. Oh, out of here, Palmy. We are on ice level 3 encounter. Not that it's stopping the Espeon either, but good lord. I didn't even stop the Hound Stone and the Graveyard. And by encounter power, Sneasel is all I should be spawning. I ain't even spawning Golduck. Good lord. I think I despawned those what I wanted. Think. No. They despawned all at the same time, or something did. I despawned something wrong. Where I got that immediate new group of 5. Espeon in the wall. This cave has some like set spawns. Maybe not exactly, but there's some that always seem to go up regardless of the encounter power. Whoops. Clearly did not mean to hit that. So 3 days ago, Shiny Luck was off the charts. We do love the off the charts Shiny Luck. I think that was me yesterday. Shiny Luck yesterday was just going insane. You talked with the O? If that O was to my Shiny Luck, you were here. You were here, Connor. Shiny Nackley in under 5. Sammy Charmander outbreak. Am I behind again? It was the clock. I don't necessarily think you are. I think it was just about the time he said his Shiny Luck was off the charts. I said, or I responded to him with the, we do love off the charts Shiny Luck. And then I saw your O. So I think it may have just been my timing on seeing it. Second half, maybe up to 2. Are they still just absolutely bodying the French? I'm not, I checked. Not everything is about you. This is true. This is true. So it's most likely just my timing on seeing it. I do have some pretty awful timing every once in a while. Most of the time, I guess. Okay. I was just coming up here to get the moths to respawn. Did I pop another bundle? There's the moth. Moth. The audacity to say that to the streamer in his own stream. Fair, but there's definitely situations where it's a necessary response. 9 full box. That is a lot. The way the bundle we're spawning, I'm definitely gonna end up with another bundle. That's where I get for the frost moth, but frost moth wasn't really much of a priority. It was getting the bundle. Moth would be a really nice one to get though. The bundle. Yeah. Every time I see one, or I see one of the chats with the little TM or put at the back end of it, I just like picture the love guru. Like everything that he had, every little like acronym or whatever that he popped up with, he just put the TM behind it. Lawrence, what are you doing all the way over here? You saw that in theaters? Oh my God. See, I didn't get to go see it in theaters, but after seeing it, I 100% would have went, potentially even multiple times because it's just such a good movie. Bundle just saved itself. Started to throw himself off the cliff and just went, no, never mind. Front row, it was a nightmare. Friend party. Oh, it was a dream. Never really went and saw very much in theaters. I know I did go see The Retaliators when they put it back in theaters on the one night only thing because at, at the time they didn't have a way to stream it. Broke neck looking up. Oh yeah, that is the exact reason why you don't front row at the movies ever. Being stuck looking up the whole time couldn't be me. Could not be me. I mean, I think before going and seeing the Retaliators in theaters, the last thing I saw in theaters was it was either uh, Rise of Skywalker, so I took my brother to see it for his birthday, or Detective Pikachu. I just don't remember which one. Whichever one of those two came out later was the last one I seen in theaters, or before going and seeing the Retaliators last year. Last thing I saw was Barbie. I feel like there was something after, but I've forgotten. Was there a horror maybe? Ah, I know Oppenheimer dropped the same time as Barbie. I'm gonna say we recently got a new Saw, and I think Scream 6 was recent. I don't remember. Chances aren't high of Scream 7 ever being a thing because they've lost basically both their lead actors for it, or actresses, I should say. Oh yeah, no, for sure it couldn't have been something that you particularly liked if you don't remember. Can't figure out what player and number you want on the back of the home jersey you're getting for Christmas. Ooh. Ah, I guess or that all depends on who you're. I'd always say go with your favorite from the team, either favorite or or if you are one of the kinds to do it, get one of the like custom jerseys with your own name on the back. Is it, well, Isaac 14, Gordon 10, Jolinton 7. Tell you this is true. And I've kind of gone through that because I ordered one of those like shirt jerseys or whatever, where it's just a shirt that's got the number and the name on it. Actually, I'm wearing it right now. I ordered it 'cause I had a discount code, and then like 2 months later, during the draft, they traded the player in the first round. So it was not enough they were trading the guy, let alone they did it after I ordered the shirt jersey or the shirt, whatever, for him. Now the man's still balling out just on another team. You have one jersey that's accurate. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yes, yes, Galooper. It's AJ Brown. It was the AJ Brown trade. Ah, yeah, yeah. That trade hurt so bad. The offense hasn't been the same since that trade was made. And also now with DeAndre Hopkins being there, Hopkins and AJ Brown would have absolutely balled out. I really don't either, because they had the cap to give him the contract that he wanted. Just the GM that we had refused to make or offer him that contract. The only reason we know we had the cap space for it is because he immediately signed an identical contract upon getting traded. Vrabel wasn't even happy about it. Get these nature guesses right quick while I've got him pulled up. What do we think we've got for the bundle? Naughty or jolly? Oh, Connor, it was super disgusting. I'm I was so glad when he got fired in the middle of that season. They waited till after we played the team that he was sent to, and he put like 150 receiving yards up on us, and they're like, "Nope, you're out." Connor going with Galoops. Let me grab the right controller. I have three different controllers sitting in front of me right now. We are hasty this time. I just realized I did not do my saves. Anthony Gordon is a lightning bolt. I mean, with a name that strong, he has to be, right? That is a very strong name. No, I don't need to look this one up. I know what it is. I almost looked up the next Sammy. I don't need to. I know it. I'm glad I've fallen out of sports. It's good for my health for sure. I mean, yeah, I can see that. It's funny because when we signed him, I was pissed because he tried to fight our players before joining us, and we were paying 40 mil for him. Yeah, it is a that can see the reason to be aggravated about the signing, but for sure, that I could 100% see leading to some locker room turmoil, but sometimes your GMs or managers or whatever, mostly joking. At least I gotta say I was mostly joking about being able to see that, but seeing your team go from the one seed 2 years back to two straight year 2 straight years of missing the playoffs, one of them being arguably worse than the other, it hurts. And then seeing other really not great trades being made. Man, this Kevin Byard deal is a mess. That was a whole mess. Trade the top safety. Team I follow went from barely relegated to the Champions League or in the Champions League within a year and a half. Hey, that's quite the turnaround. That is quite the turnaround and fast. Fell out right around when one of your teams is getting dismantled. Man, and what like are we talking dismantled from being a contender or just dismantled? I think the one that I'm planning on going for is in this cave. I think. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of Diglett and Gibble, or Dugtrio and Gibble. I mean, which I do need both of those. But there, okay, yeah, he's in this cave. He's getting a lot of everything else. So this means that this was not going to be an easy one to isolate. Which isn't great because I don't fully remember what it looks like. So I would kind of need the shiny to spawn next to a regular one, I think, to really pick it off. You spawn on top of the fence. Madness. Oh, from being a contender. Ouch. Yeah, no, I could see falling out at that point. Roughly where my Titans are right now is was getting dismantled from being contenders. Seeing that plate before. Okay, this way. Best part is we haven't even spent anything compared to what we can in the future. Richest club in the world. Hey, let's go. Let's go. But like in a sense, that's what both makes the NFL entertaining and annoying at the same time is this the fact that there is a salary cap. I mean, it's meant to keep the league competitive, but then you get teams that just I don't know, they value put a lot of value into players that just aren't good. 50-50 was uncomfortable watching them play during COVID and being broken, so they weren't on the level anymore, and we're not even playing the same way. Like the type of play changed. Mm. How has he kept that out? Oh my! Your talent, your unadulterated talent, Galoops. It's the only way to try to explain these things. I don't know if I could imagine what the NFL would look like without salary caps. It'd be kind of nice to try to contemplate it just because if teams could just spend, if you still play in a way I respect and like to watch, I'm still a fan if you lose. But change that? Why am I here? Fair. Fair. I mean, I know some teams will change just because it's better for the players that they have, but if he knew how to kick a ball properly, hey, got him. You know, you totally, I can totally understand that. That's kind of what I'm dealing with my squad is they're trying to change into more of a pass heavy team, and we we have the worst O line in the league, and the and yet the best running back in the league. So why are we trying to throw the ball and keep getting QBs killed? Like get a better O line and then maybe try to get a little more pass heavy. But it has already more or less statistically been shown, save aside from this last game, that when our running back has less than 20 carries, we lose. And then they keep pulling this thing of just running entire series without putting them on the field at all. It's like we need that distraction out there. It's just his presence will distract the linebackers. Put that man in. That's what the shiny looks like. The Iron Treads is here. When you change to a losing strategy to yet fair. It's that is very fair. Like that's what we did. It's exactly what the Titans did. They changed to a losing strategy. Like it's kind of crazy. It do be going crazy sometimes. However, I'm glad I was being as careful as I was because even with how obvious it is looking at it now, I still almost missed this thing. I know I can run, but I'm half afraid to because I don't know if that treads is too close to not end up in an encounter with it, and I don't want to get into that encounter and then have the shiny despawn. Got it? Well, no, seriously, this one worries me. I don't know if I'll see it. It took me a moment because of the lighting. It took a while for me to realize that it was not just a regular treads. I kind of I kind of froze 'cause I thought it looked different, but I could not tell for sure. Thankfully, I have plenty of potential encounters here near it. Plenty of potential shinies here nearby that I can try to get to pop since I don't have them. I can also just run up out of the cave entirely because I don't have Fampy and Donphan either. Did the French ever stop crying? No. No. Historically speaking, the French have been good at doing two things. Crying is one of them, and the other one is waving white flags during war. The first sign that things may not be going their way, they're just like, yep, nope, we're out. We didn't want this. We didn't want to be here in the first place. It's like, yeah, but no, you literally did. Yeah, like right before I left, I think my team didn't even have any defensemen. Like, got rid of all of their leadership players with experience and signed anything but defensemen. Why am I getting the feeling you're talking about the Seahawks? Feels like either or if you're talking NFL, it feels like either the Seahawks or the Rams, because I know both of them did these types of things. Loops, this is true. This is true. I kind of ate words a little bit because I was not happy about that pick. I was not happy about it at all. Like, not because it was a quarterback, but because of the quarterback. I wanted the mailman is cooking. The mailman do be cooking with mayonnaise. I saw Tennessee move up, and for some reason in my mind, I was sitting there going, "Please be Hendon, please be Hendon." And then they announced Levis, and I was like, "Oh no," I did not feel good about it. I can't either, and it's because there was a point somewhere else in an interview he was talking that wasn't even real. He actually doesn't do that. He has never done that. He was trying to meme the media, which, not even in hindsight, in foresight, he should have known was a bad idea. Once you speak something into the media, it is forever. So he is now forever known as the Mayo Man, and apparently Billy Jeans. Yes, I've been swindled. We were all swindled because he just kind of let it go on for a good like 2 months or so before he's like, "Yeah, no, this isn't actually a thing, guys. I'm not an animal. It's mayo and coffee." And then to make things worse, like his second career start, that Steelers game on Thursday night football, there were fans outside waiting to go in, putting mayonnaise in coffee, actually actively doing it. It's supposed to be like a support thing for him. That makes me want to vomit, even though you just said it wasn't real. Exactly, but yet there were people that really did it afterwards, because they still didn't seem to know any better. He did finally end up breaking it to the media after a couple of the Kentucky students had had brought up that he doesn't actually do it, that he said it as a joke when he was still there at Kentucky. It is a war crime. I don't even like coffee, but or like that, but I mean, even I know there are things that should not be combined. The mayonnaise and coffee are definitely two of those things. I see the Chiefs doing too well this year in the playoffs, not gonna lie. See, I said the same thing about them last year, so I'm very hesitant to see them or to full on say the same this year because they have this weird stigma where they can struggle all season long and then just absolutely ball out in the playoffs. It's a really weird situation. But even if they do go to the Super Bowl, I am not giving them a dub there. I don't care if they do find their way back. Uh, they're not gonna win it. Oh, of course you have arena trap. So stop hitting run. How many teams make it to the playoffs in the NFL? 14 out of 32. It's 14. Oh yeah, no, the Eagles would 100% stomp them, but the only way the Chiefs can play the Eagles is to do it in the Super Bowl. That's why I was saying, even if they would manage to get to the Super Bowl, they won't make it any further. I don't know, because my thing is, I don't know if there's really an AFC team playoff contender that actually has their number. Because the only other team that could be close plays into the strength of the Chiefs defense. Well, really is low. Oh yeah, no, we 100% got we 100% got this today. Still got 10 minutes on this, Sammy, but I don't even know what to go on to from here at the moment. I might just look at my outbreaks because I'm not, or we don't have any other paradox mons to look to. Iron Shreds was the last one. Legit went 3 sandwiches and wrapped up my paradox. Oh, Mbappe's really good. I didn't realize that was who you were referring to. But may not know. May not really know soccer, but I know he is really good. Amazing, but a total diva? That doesn't surprise me. I mean, isn't he like the youngest player? Fampy shiny looks like. No, it's not a very, very big change at all. 22, I believe. Yeah, he is the youngest. I thought so. The youngest, and I believe the highest paid or one of the highest paid. He will always be the youngest player. Won't always be the youngest one there. I'm sure at some point somebody younger will come along, but it just becomes the question of if uh, when that happens, it's somebody that's even younger than he was at the starter. He's either the highest or second highest paid because Ronaldo is in Saudi and they pay the big. Saudi pays big bucks for everything. I mean, they're paying the WWE like $25 million a show just for coming there in the first place. And bringing back a bunch of legends to take on their current roster and make them look like a bunch of tools. Newcastle are owned by Saudi Arabia. Wow. Slowly but surely, seeing Saudi just own everything. You might say they're younger, but no one's younger than Mbappe. That is, I guess that could be considered fair. Wrong buttons. Get out of there. I just had a thought. Since I don't need anything else out of Area Zero, why don't I Slag off outbreak? Let me come over here and try to get some Ditto. Is or some Ditto, some Diglett. Out of here, Lechonk. Lord knows I've pulled plenty of shiny Lechonk. Lechonk and Oinkologne. I've had, I think, four combined. Need that thing. In hindsight, I think Doug Trio was easier to see. Fine. It's fine. And it's only because Doug Trio's bigger, right? I'll get paid. The tail is up and the butthole is at face height. That is a dangerous situation. That is a very dangerous situation. Tail up means chances are he's ready to let loose any second. Minutes of time added. How? They're trying to help friends. Insert could get on the fridge fight. Seriously. All right, everyone on the fridge. He can't he can't get you if he's on the fridge. If you're on the fridge, if he's on the fridge, yeah, no, no. If he's on the fridge, would be the image with the dog, the whole flip out the dog that likes to climb up on the fridge. The guy like made the video of the dog put or getting up on the fridge himself because people kept calling him cruel for putting the dog up there or whatever, and he's like, he chooses this. I am not putting him up there. He is climbing up there. What you can really do is hit him with a congratulations, sir. Your dog thinks it's a cat. What the dog doing? Dog climbing. Oh, sandwich has expired. Okay. Well then, let's get out of here and check this shreds. Multiple of my dogs are just cats. I guess it's better than the alternative in a way. I have a cat that likes to think it's a dog. He do be wild. All right, let's get these nature guesses for treads. Find out what kind of cat iron treads is. Ford. Adamant, lax. Think we let's find out. Oh, we've seen this one, and I done forgot. Gentle. Oh, oh, there is a mark, ladies and gents. We have a mark. Uncommon. Oh, put that curse on me, Galoops. Connor, what is your mark? Yes. Cloudy. Oh, Galoops. Galoops got me with the curse. I know they might have a penalty. Oh no. Get treads and thorns put away here. You can see where earlier I started trying to clear out those kitties. 87's right there. That's 398. Uh, please. Uh, that's a mistake. I don't. I don't have enough boxes. Enough boxes. Box that Valiant goes in. Whoops. Why am I making two box spaces? I don't need two box spaces. Maxwell. This is going to be 391 to 400. You come here. 398's right there. Swap these two. That one's not built. Okay. Even though they kicked it right at our player's hand. Oh no, please. I'm sorry, that's not a handball. No way. Oh, he was given that? Wow. Wow. Doing you dirty, Galoo. I feel like the slack off outbreak could be kind of lit. Guns bars. Oh, oh. Nope, that's an outbreak. There's a full blue outbreak. Forget this full blue outbreak. We have what could be the Barney special. And that's just a significantly cooler outbreak to me. Okay, where did the Dratini just go? Excuse me. Well, we're actually already at 5. 6, 7, hopefully 8, 9, and 10, but considering they like to dip to the bottom. Oh, nope, you got him. Let's go. 11. Gotta be right back. Gotta go handle some good luck. All right, Connor. Gonna be in and out lurking. Got a few things to do this morning. All good, Aurelius. All good. Don't know that I'm gonna go too much longer here. I'm just gonna try to get it for team. I mean, why not? Really cool outbreak, and it's not something you see very often. I mean, if I can get the outbreak without having to reset for it, gotta try it. Or the way they're like diving and getting way gone scares me. Not gonna lie, I may want to go ahead and go picnic up. Make the dragon Sammy. Definitely want to make the dragon Sammy because these Golduck are gonna drive me up a wall if I don't get rid of them. My face Shadow Fighter players like, well, Jolin and Leslis would squash you. Back, what up? And welcome back in, Claw. Not much. We are doing us a little Dratini outbreak that I had. We we got the last of our paradox already. Words cannot describe your level of anger. I mean, Loops does sound like they're trying to throw the game in Francis favor, so go ahead and Sammy up. I'm only at, I think, message 1, but I'm gonna try to get some on. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. See what you can pull. Still KO with these because I only got message 1. Sammying up, but I was just trying to narrow my spawns down a little. Kept getting Golduck everywhere that were causing me fits. Oh boy, the Arsenal fans are back in our Twitter replies. It's been 2 weeks since we beat them, and they're still crying. Yep, that's fair. Lexi, hello. How are you? Broken glasses are good. Uh-oh, broken glasses is no good. Kind of glad I have a backup pair. Granted, I now realize as I'm saying that I have no idea where my backup pair is. The last time I had to get a new prescription, I had them, or got new frames, and then put, or got the new prescription put in my old frames, just for extra safety, because my little my clumsy ass likes to hit myself in the face with everything. I should be good. Just start going around jacking them now. Like I've knocked out a fair deal. I know I got the second message and proceeded to knock out a few more, so it should be somewhere right around max odds. At least somewhat close to it. Of course I gotta go back. Of course I did. Yeah, nothing like just wild hunting at Masuda odds. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that at all. one pink noodle. Pinkish noodle. Anything but regular colored noodle. All of the noodles are regular color. And I'm running into every one of them. Oh, never mind. I am actually, I am actually kind of struggling with the or seeing the noodles. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, lurking there, 501. Appreciate you. Hope you've been enjoying the lurk or enjoy the lurk, whichever the case may be. Ow! It tricked me. It tricked me, and it tricked me real good. I'm gonna be randomly encountering so many of these. I really don't need to be because when they're actually down in the water, they're all looking a little different to me. We're doing great. We do with knocking out a few more. That should definitely be good. I should 100% have my odds maximized. You went on land or teamy? I'm actually kidding. I appreciate the fact that you are on land because you don't like dive into the void. And we're rolling into sunset or dawn, dusk, whatever. Whichever you wish to call it. an awful time of day and game where everything's colors are wonky. Come on, Gib Dratini. Give multiple Dratini. I need the whole lot. I love when there's a whole big group and they spawn in, or they're somehow spawned into all different lighting. The line do have some really nice shinies though. So like that will hopefully guarantee that I have 60. Rosie, welcome back, welcome back. Random Dratini near the fighting team starbase. I forgot that Dratini could spawn up there. I really did. About 15-minute left on Sammy. And I think we'll take a look, see who's live. Rosie, you have, or you got an idea? Uh, shoot me a DM over on Discord. When we take a look. Could be. That could be kind of cool. Oh, Zed? I'll bet. Could be cool to stop off and see Zed. Hey, but I haven't made it over there in a little while. So I think typically about the time I'm ending, he's either already ended or is just not streaming that day for some reason. Well, if he's still live at that point, I think that could be a cool call. 12 minutes left. He got shiny Giratina. Nice, nice. I do thoroughly enjoy that shiny. God, what is this lighting right now? What is this? First DA wasn't shiny? Yo. This actually wild. Was it like his first DA of the stream or his actual first one going after Giratina? First of stream. That's still pretty nuts. Especially if he had the if he had a god path going in, because you know you didn't get more than like 10 minutes into the stream without getting that shiny, if that's the case. Flipped his reaction. Bet. And that had to have been a reaction worth flipping. gonna be poo poo in the same thing because nothing. It's feeling about right. And there had to be one Sammy that got thrown away today. I thought it was going to be that first one because Thorns just wasn't happening. But oh, whoops. I When did that happen? When did that happen? I am also getting kind of hungry. Part of why this is going to be the last Sammy for the stream, so I can dip out and make some food. Gotta dip out and make food. Only 7 mini left. Don't leave. These are all still very blue, which I guess kind of tracks. It wasn't going to let me have back-to-back streams of 5. That was just not going to be a thing. Going back into your alerts. All right there, Rosie. Got roughly 5 minutes. A lot of Dreepy. I mean, a ton of Dreepy. What it is about the dragon types in this game, but every time I've tried to hunt them, they've been a disaster, basically. Except for Jangmo. Mo over in Tail Mask is the exception. I got that whole line in one Sammy. No outbreak. Yet here we have an outbreak. We did Sammy, and I can't even get one Dratini. Not even one. I've done like four Dreepy outbreaks with no luck either. Then a good chunk of that ground Sammy earlier. I had Gibble chance and didn't get it. Start bodying a few more. How many Dratini were in this outbreak? So far, I've bodied up like 20 at least since the second message. Few minutes left. This Sammy is a wash. Total wash. The Dragon Sammy luck strikes again. There's a gold coin over here somewhere. I hear it. But it's not important. Yep. End of Sammy. No luck. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can actually figure this out here. hopefully without losing frames. I think we've done enough of that. No, we seem to be good. We seem to be good. Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea how to do what I wanted to do there, so we're not going to. I'll have to talk with somebody about YouTube. It's not what. I got it. What is YouTube saying it's not doing? Okay, what does that mean? Are we are we still here? Yeah, we are still here. You may have fallen asleep, Keith. It's just one of those days, but we are actually getting ready to hop over on a raid. Okay. For some reason, I opened it up on my phone, knowing that I actually grabbed the code or grabbed the link on the computer. Don't know what I was doing there, but I'll get this link sent out and we'll see you guys over in the raid and we'll be back here later on to do some more Fable 3. Until then, everyone stay safe.